jugar a The Witcher 3, la historia, ¿vale? Y bueno, pues es un momentito que como siempre voy a mirar cómo se escucha. Vamos a ver. Este juego usa una función de autoguardado, no apaga el sistema PlayStation 4 cuando aparezca este icono. Vale. Y viene la historia.
Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Flipa, cacho introducción, loco. Cacho introducción. Que la ha hecho perfecto, Pero esta, aunque yo me paso ya al juego, pero esta introducción es nueva, Esta introducción la han hecho nueva, porque yo esa introducción no la he visto. Es nueva. Bueno, pues le damos nueva partida. Empezar de cero. ¿Qué es esto? Juegan en el modo nueva partida con todas las expansiones instaladas excluidas. Para comenzar a jugar en este modo tienes que cargar una parte guardada para haber completado. Que va a empezar desde cero. La historia y la espada. Es que la marcha de la muerte está con una cabra y eso te encanta, que bueno, no me gusta. Jugador experimentado y exigente, no, tampoco. La historia de espada que ya es demasiado difícil como para ya encima tener que añadirle ahí cositas, Veremos a ver si nos la ponemos en la historia y punto, que la historia de la espada, ya es difícil, ya es difícil. A ver, pues vamos a coger aquí. ¿Se escucha bien? Sí. Pues Voy a copiar el enlace. Voy a Instagram y voy a destruir la espada. Para tutoriales no, ya me lo sé los tutoriales. ¿Qué de Witcher 2? No, porque no tengo ninguna partida. Flipa. ¿Qué ha hecho cinemática? Están poniendo aquí, hermano. Wow. Caer, morir. ¿Qué coño?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Toma.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Toma, historia de amor, loco. Yo no sé si esto es una historia de amor, pornografía o qué. Entonces ella no va a empezar, ya sale un culo. Mira, censura los vídeos de YouTube, ya está. Busca la llave del dormitorio con tu sitio de brujo.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Esa es la llave, ¿no? Supongo. Sí, esa es. Vale. A ver. Ahí está. Ve al nivel inferior. ¿Y cómo se baja? Ah, por aquí, ¿no?
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Mira, pero mira los gráficos y tiene la mierda de juego. Mira ahora cómo se ve las nubes, el pasto, todo. Mira. La luz, la sombra también tiene una flipa. Se bajará por aquí seguramente. Pues vamos hacia abajo. No se puede ir más rápido.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Flipa. Y con los ojos vendados y todo.
Circus,
Con los ojos vendados. ¿Cómo va a meterte con esa niña?
Wrong. Footwork.
Te mata.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Toma.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Saltar, círculo.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
¿Y qué va aquí?
You said we weren't allowed to do that.
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
Vale, nosotros vamos aquí a nuestra bola. Vale, aquí estamos.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Vale. ¿Cómo se desenvaina ahí? Y yo... ¿Cómo se desenvaina, no? Desenvaina la espada, a ver, espérate. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Glosario, mapa del mundo, misiones de personas, meditación. Bueno, vamos a comentar un poco lo que está pasando por aquí. Por lo que estoy viendo ahora mismo, cada vez que te hace una pregunta tiene como dos elecciones. Supongo que eso será algo relevante en la historia, porque si tú eliges una cosa puede pasar, o sea, como que tiene diferentes diferentes finales, ¿sabes? Supongo. Vale, ahora dime cómo se desenvaina la espada. Causa daño por fuego. Ahí, cómo se desenvaina, chaval. ¿Cómo se desenvaina?
We'll talk later.
Y yo. Ahora. Vale. Y márcalo como objetivo. Como objetivo. ¿Y yo cómo se hace eso, loco? No, una pregunta, no se puede... usar señal. Sí, ya lo estoy apuntando.
Who's next?
Volverá. Sí, ya lo estoy apuntando. Pero que lo estoy apuntando. Lo estoy apuntando. Bueno. Ahora no puedo hacer eso de aquello. Apuntar. Sí, yo estoy apuntando. ¿Tú qué es? Pero que lo estoy apuntando.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, vale, vale, vale.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking. Dodge.
Position, sir. Footwork. Remember.
Who's next?
Vale.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
Vale. Vale, vale, ahora no entiendo. Serie de
Siri,
rechazos.
see how Geralt holds his sword.
Venga, ataca.
What am I supposed to parry?
Ataca sus perigos, sus pares.
Pretend now,
Dos.
live later. Repulse! Strike! Counter strike!
Slice your jugular.
¿Cómo se contraataca ellos?
What now?
Se contraataca glosario. Parece que hay algo de eso. Tutorial. ¿Qué tutorial, coño? Estoy dando. Saca pilla. En serio. Combate. Contenido adicional. Movimientos saltados, señales. Caballo llamar. Contenido adicional. Balleta de él. Vale, pues. Aquí estamos. Una serie de contraataque. Ah, vale, vale, ya sé cómo se hace los contraataques. Vale, vale. Sí que aquí nos explican una mierda ellos. No ponen ni cómo es.
Bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called
yeah,
the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt.
Liva.
I want to see sparks fly.
La de Igni.
See? If not for the Gwen sign,
está.
I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt, come on.
Ya.
See that, Siri?
Bien.
Art will knock anyone or anything off balance, destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it.
La señal de
I hate this
Axia.
feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Y la de Irving.
See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry,
Tira una
Siri.
bomba.
Quen will dampen the blow.
¿Eso cómo es? Ah, vale, vale. En el punto indicado de la bomba ya. Ahí está.
Enough. Continue training at will.
Tranquilo, en vez de mí. Al carajo del campo. Tú eres rey.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
¿Tú?
Vesemir.
¿Coño?
Adriana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Supongo que ese será el jefe final, ¿no?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Prefiero hablar de ello.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Hostia. No, por culo. Hostia, que le he cortado. Quítate, es mi polla. Pa.
Who's next?
Y guarda aquí.
Of course,
Saquea.
when
Yo
armies
no lo
pass,
tengo.
necrophages follow. Let's go before any more
Extracto
show up.
venenoso, sangre de búho. Esto también, garra de moto, sangre de bull. Y lleva todo lo que tenga ellos. Aunque luego no valga para nada. Pero nos gusta coger las cosas y por si acaso.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Como
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
me va a echar del camino,
Dead
Guillo.
or no more.
Radovid's pledged to
Ahora
restore
fue el
the
cambio.
old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Flipa. Un caballo menos. Le hemos ido.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
¿Voy a alguien? Sí, a una mujer.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But There's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Bueno, aquí tenemos los caballos.
Run, Roach.
Vámonos. Me va si corre, ¿no? El caballo este. El caballito pulgoso. Vale, me la pasa. Una vez.
Take it easy.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Y aquí llegamos nosotros.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But there's no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Compra, ¿qué va? A ver qué tiene.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Vale. Que sí. Ve, tenemos algo para venderle. Una antorcha, no, por uno no lo voy a vender por una corona. Esto no lo voy a vender porque me seguro me hará falta. Y esto tampoco, las pociones me las quedo yo. Esta es la carta de Jennifer. Y aquí no se puede vender. Bueno, pues... ¿Qué tiene esto? Tiene esto de las cartas de Gwen. Licor de cereza. Voy a comprar catapulta. Comando franjas azules. Voltest. Carta especial, señora. Me lo quedo. Y esto también. Tiene boca de pimienta local. Y yo, a ver, ¿cuál podemos coger? El licor de mandrago, carajo. Licor de cereza. Y yo un boca ahí. Por culo, lo veo ya, ¿no? A mí. No.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, Lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Y algo final de esa conversación, sobre todo, ¿hay un contrato por el grifo?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Gracias por todo.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Vale.
Let him measure. Better that than
Pregunta a los viajeros sobre
You're
Yennefer.
dumber than a headless cockerel.
Tiene una carta
Why
de
are they
Will.
marking out them lines, eh?
A ver, está aquí en el inventario. Vale, sí. Que sí. Que sí. Ahora me lo explica todo y ya lo entiendo. Ya. Tenía que ir, venga. Venga, ya está, ¿no? ¿A dónde está la carta de Will?
Parcel out that
No
patch,
da
mate.
igual,
Leave
güey.
it to their own.
Gente que sabe.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads'll roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Vale. Y ahora vamos a ver esta gente.
There are four.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Adiós.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Vamos.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
No me he comprado las cartas nuevas esas. No, que ya me sé. Casa de dragones, saqueador. También va para adentro. Catapulta. Señuelo. Es una carta de nivel impenetrable de lugar de inmediato. Pirueta de clima de que vale, algo lo hemos comprado. Inicia partida. Yo empiezo, vale. No tengo que cambiarla. Vale, vale. Oye, pues tengo una buena baraja de momento, Esta. Voy a empezar con una balista. Vale, menos mal que he dejado la niebla. De momento voy con 12 y él con 5. Este hombre es tonto, con metáis ya lo de la niebla, pero no quiero meterla, tío. Esto, pero igual, mete esto. Ay. Tu turno. Mete esto. Este hombre es tonto, le voy a meter una niebla impenetrable y se va a cagar. Sí, tú, a mí me da suda, ¿sabes? Que va a ser tú el que va a perder todo, ¿sabes? Bien notas, ¿sabes? Qué tonto, tío. A 4 y 17. Es nota, ¿ves cómo pierdes de eso? A 24 todavía, y voy a meter esta. 24-15. Voy a saltar la ronda ya porque que de todas formas estoy ganando. Tira algo, venga. Pues al bridge. Ven. He ganado, he sacado sin carta y me he quedado con 3, tonto. Normal que pase, yo no va a pasar si no tiene carta. Que estaba abonado. La 5. Saltar ronda. Ya ha ganado. Sí que es malísimo y el hippie. La que le he dado.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
También le voy a ganar y... Una guía milagrosa de Gwent. Vale. Acordaos de este, ¿vale? Porque va a ser una persona muy importante dentro de poco. Bueno, dentro de poco no. Al final de la historia.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
Pero si tiene el diálogo el juego, ¿a que sí?
It'll lift your spirits.
A ver. Estoy en directo. Esa historia. Perfecto. ¿Cuánto lleva ya? Casi una hora. Vale, tomaré un trago.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
¿Cómo se oye?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question.
Ah, mi tío, que tú tienes más diálogos, man. ¿Dónde está Jennifer?
Deepest.
Ah, claro que es por amor. Venga, voy a dejar.
You it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared,
vale.
That might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Bueno, pues ya no ha dicho algo. Pregúntale a los Nilfgaardianos.
Done drinking.
A meterle un palizo a toda esta gente.
Fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Tres contra uno.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance.
Well, I could...
Vamos ya a la pelea, a la pelea. A la pelea. Ya se yo. Mira, y le meto un gancho a ese. ¡Pa! Sí, gancho. Dios, son malos ellos. Vaya palizón. Bueno, pues hasta aquí el directo, chavales, me voy ya. Porque yo, es que, mira, como lo he dejado apilado y todo. Y bueno, hasta aquí el directo. Ya después por la noche seguiré seguramente jugando a este juego y lo retransmitiré en directo. Bueno, adiós.